Turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Mic hot, crowd lit, vibe on 10. Shade walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section, she called names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want, then laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I let game, and back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want, then laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line, and somebody hurt. Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right here, late night with Shay.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want, then laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want, then laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night with Shay. On Shay's tube, she back again.
It's late night with Shay.
Yeah, she say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. Like you thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. Like you thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Yeah.
What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shay's Tube Late Night Owls Talk Time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Happy and blessed Monday, you guys. And I hope you had a great weekend. Let me go ahead and do that copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. Part of it is scrolling across that screen. Guys, if you enjoyed this content tonight, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification, share, leave a comment. And if you want to show additional support for the channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation at $ Shades Tube, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All righty, thank you guys so much. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Jermaine in the place to be. He still got skit squad. This is night owls over here, okay? Night owls, Jermaine. I know you have sleep and stuff, but thank you for putting it in there anyway. Yeah, this is night owls. This is this chat right here. Let me put this up here real quick. If anybody come over here. Anyway, y'all, we're going to be talking about Rihanna, the situation that went on at Rihanna's house over the weekend, I believe. And it's a hot ass mess, okay? So anyway, if you are at work, continue to do your job and watch and listen to me on the download. If you are at home or wherever you're at, just get you a nice relaxing seat, bed, or whatever. And let's spend a couple minutes, well, probably about 30 minutes. Just put it like this, 12:10, we'll be out of here, okay? 12:10, Jermaine, make sure you let me know, all right? Because it's already getting late, and I need to go to bed. I really do. And this cold is like getting on my nerves at nighttime and start acting up. So can't be on here too long because I won't even be able to really talk. You know, it's hard talking when your nasal cavity is congested. It's a trip. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Let me change this real quick. Let me change all this stuff with the music on in the background, because I mean it's like too quiet. You can put this one actually. Okay. All righty. Y'all ready? All right, so we are getting ready to talk about Rihanna's situation that went on over the weekend. Let me put her name up here. Let's see if I can spell it correctly. Let's see, Rihanna. Okay, let's go and put this up real quick, y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this situation that went on. And we'll probably look at a video too. This damn phone storage is full. So let me go up here and see. That's why I was acting up. So hold on, let me go back. I'm also going to give y'all some an update on actually I'll just give that to y'all tomorrow. I'll get that to y'all tomorrow. So let's see here. So let me get the actual story. You man, you still up. Yeah, we're not going to be on here long. So let's see here. Let me make sure I got the whole story here. You have to check to make sure, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so let me go get it off my other phone. I just had to make sure because I be putting stuff on different phones all day, going day. I should have put it. I did put a picture of her up there. That's what I did. So anyway, so Rihanna's house in Beverly Hills, okay, it was hit by 10 pew-pews. I'm going to call it that, okay? 10 rounds, I believe. The woman who did this used a AR-15 style weapon. So anyway, they said a 35-year-old woman fired about 10 shots. Excuse me, at Rihanna's Beverly Hills mansion on Sunday from a car. Those bullets pierced Rihanna's home walls, okay? Anyway, the pop star who lives there with A$AP Rocky and their 3 young children were at home at the time of the incident. So all of them were there. No injuries were reported, and the suspect was arrested at the scene following the early Sunday afternoon incident. So let's see what happened here. So anyway, let's see. The lady's name is Ivana Ortiz. She is being held on a $10.2 million bail right now. And they did tell us somewhat of a motive, which is crazy as ever. It sounds like somebody else saying this weird shit. Wait until I tell you, Jermaine, what this woman said. It sounds so familiar. That's why when people be online making harassing you, stalking you, and threatening you, even if the police can't do anything about it because they try to make sure they stay within legal bounds so they won't get arrested, you still better take heed to those threats and prepare yourself, okay? Because then if they come out and try to do something to you, the police is going to take heed then, okay? So, you know, and if you do everything right, you won't end up in trouble. Anyway, LA police responded to the report of a pew-pew at 1:21 p.m. Pew-pew means SHOOTING, okay? So y'all can know that. So they responded to that at 1:21 p.m. Sunday in the Beverly Hills post office neighborhood. This psycho ass lady did this in the afternoon, y'all. That's cray cray. And you know what? I'm so glad we didn't go to Beverly Hills this past Sunday, because we was thinking about actually no, yes, we were. Actually, it wasn't on Sunday. It's actually supposed to have been today. But my daughter and her friends, they were in not too far from Beverly Hills, because they did a AB, what do you call that? The A, B, and B, or whatever you call that. Because one of her friends' birthday was over the weekend. And so they decided to go to LA and hang out and everything. So I'm glad they wasn't in that area. Now the suspect, Ivana Ortiz of Orlando, Florida, had several prior arrests in her home state, according to public records reviewed by the Times. She was involved in a bankruptcy case in 2013. She was arrested on suspicion of careless driving in 2021 and arrested again in 2023 on suspicion of domestic violence and battery. Now, if you look at this woman, you wouldn't even think that she would be doing all this. They said she was a licensed speech pathologist and had no known affiliation with Rihanna or her partner, rapper A$AP Rocky. And that's according to records. Miss Ortiz frequently posted on Facebook, rapping and dancing and calling out celebs. In nearly every video, she was alone performing for the camera. On February the 17th, she posted a meme, alleging Rihanna had AIDS. On February the 23rd, Ortiz posted on Facebook tagging Rihanna and telling her to say something to me directly instead of sneaking around like you talking to me where I'm not at. Okay. Shit, this sounds familiar. Oh my God, this sounds so familiar. Doesn't it sound familiar, Jermaine? Now, hold on. I wish I wasn't sick, with this cold, because man, it's messing me up. But I'm still trying to get through this live. So she said, "What?" So wait a minute, hold on. So this woman, what's her name? Albana. Okay, Albana. She would be dancing and rapping and calling out celebs on Facebook. In nearly every video, she was alone performing for the camera. On the 17th of February, she posted a meme. Why do I keep on saying meme? Is it meme? I think it's meme, is it a meme? I don't know. Anyway, alleging Rihanna had AIDS. On February the 23rd, she posted on Facebook tagging Rihanna and telling her to say something to me directly instead of sneaking around like you talking to me where I'm not at. Okay. Anyway, according to police, Ortiz fired multiple rounds from inside her car toward the celebrity's home. No injuries were reported in the incident, and this is according to Police Sergeant Jonathan De Vera, a spokesperson for the LA Police Department. The LAPD radio dispatch for the incident said that at least 10 shots had been fired at the residence from a car across the street from the property's gate. The car, a white Tesla, then fled south on Coldwater Canyon Drive, per the dispatch audio. As police searched for the Tesla, they relayed details over the radio. The suspect's hair was in braids. She wore a cream-colored blouse. Her car was dirty on the bottom. Officers in a helicopter soon caught sight of her car and followed it to a shopping center parking lot in Sherman Oaks. And this is where she was arrested, which was around 30 minutes after the 911 call came in. When they pulled the suspect over and took her into custody, they searched the car and located an assault rifle in 7 casings. Police found bullet holes in a gate at Rihanna's home in an RV park in the driveway. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all what her house looked like and stuff. Y'all be out here stalking and stuff. Okay, so let's see here. So a lot of some weird people, man. Let me go ahead and see what else they got here going on about this lady. And we're going to look at some videos too, man. This is a hot mess. Y'all know Rihanna just had a baby 5 months ago too. Now, let me tell y'all what this lady said, though. She really sounds like somebody I know now, for real, for real. Hold on. That's why they got her ass on a $10 million bond. A bail, I mean. It's $10.5 million. This is her right here, y'all. Let me show y'all real quick. I can show y'all on the thing, too, when I do it live. Not a live, when I share it. What the hell am I doing? Now, she does not even look like she would be doing this. That's why I say looks are deceiving. So hold on. Let me so here's her motive. This lady is absolutely nuts. She sure does sound like a lunatic. Oh, I know, with his stupid ass. So let's see. I don't know him either. Clearly, I didn't know him, because if I would have known he was like he is, I would have never talked to him. So let's see here. So they said this woman made a string of unhinged videos that appear to offer a bizarre motive for the attack. She sounds just like somebody else I know. Ivana claimed the pop megastar was stealing from her. She also said Rihanna was jealous of her. And get this, she said that Rihanna was a witch with a devil's face. And she said that is some clips on YouTube. So she said that Rihanna was stealing from her. That sounds very familiar, Jermaine. Rihanna is jealous of her. That sounds familiar. And this right here really sound familiar. Rihanna is a witch with a devil's face. This lady is absolutely nuts, y'all. For real, for real. So they did say Rihanna was allegedly targeted by the pew pew person. Okay, so she didn't do this by mistake. So they call her a obsessed stalker who held a vicious grudge against the singer for some bizarre reasons. If this does not sound familiar, and I don't understand why when people be doing all this weird stuff on social media, they wait until something pop off, and then that's when the police really get into action. Now, in one of the little videos she made or posts, she told Rihanna, got Rihanna over there all jealous because how am I? Because her face is the devil. Rihanna's face is the devil. If I can only play one of her videos, yeah, it sounds just like that dodo bird, doesn't it? She said, I don't like her, and she's always trying to steal from me. That sounds so familiar. And she has not ever put out any music to reach people. She only puts out her little music so she can do witchcraft. And so that she can steal from people. So everybody, please stop. Don't listen to her. Don't follow her because she's stealing from you. So she thinks Rihanna is a witch. She says, so you guys need to wake up and don't give that girl any attention. She can't come over here and steal my thoughts. Then in another video, she said, even though the devil and Rihanna are really loud, God and Jesus Christ are doing something in myself. She said, because the devil He doesn't want it to be me. He doesn't want me to be a Christian woman of God because that's what it is. I'm indifferent to Rihanna. I'm indifferent to a lot of you girls, your girls' devils. She said, Rihanna and the devil may be loud. They may be very loud, but that's not power. That's not power. Me and Jesus Christ are good. And then she said in another one, listen, Rihanna, when you pass on, God will take me to my future. You want to unalive me? Shut the F up. If this doesn't sound like that damn raving, no, not, yeah, that's right, raving lunatic that I know, man, this is like almost from word for word. And then here she go again. Yeah, she's a witch. I'm a watchman. Get that stupid girl out of here. They can't do this. They can't do this. I promise you guys, I heard that weirdo saying that I was a witch and something about a watchman. Now, insiders did say Rihanna does not understand why her family was targeted. The same sources said she is freaking the F out. I'm sure she is because one of her kids could have gotten unalive or ASAP or her or whatever. Now, another insider said Rihanna heard the shots but was initially confused about what happened. Even with a great security team in place, it's scary to realize that something like this can still happen. And they said that she was terrified, but she is thankful everyone is safe. Now, another insider said that Rihanna is taking extra safety precautions after the attack. She also rescheduled at least one photo shoot because of the, pew-pewing. So this woman who did this, she was arrested before for attacking her ex in front of their child. Okay, and back in 2023 of June, she was charged with battery and domestic violence following an incident with her ex-husband. Okay. So according to the police report obtained by the Post, her ex-husband told responding officers he and his ex-wife had agreed via text for him to drop their daughter off at her apartment. Ortiz allegedly told her ex not to be late, and then an argument via text messages ensued. Now, according to the officer who looked through her ex-husband's phone, Ortiz texted her ex, "You'll be getting socked on the nose tonight." Dang. And then a few minutes later, she wrote, What is going to be trend? You're sick, calling the shots tonight, and I'm throwing punches. Okay. Now, the officers noted that at no point during the conversation did her ex threaten to do any harm to her. Instead, he said he wanted them to raise their daughter in peace. She looked different in this picture. Anyway, when her ex-husband arrived at her apartment, he said he began filming on his cell phone. When Ortiz opened the door, she allegedly called him a what? She called him a name. I don't know what this means because it's F and then space and T. But I don't know if they mean she called him a fat what? Why would they leave those words out? Because fat is not, a cursing word or anything. Anyway, that led to a verbal dispute, okay? So anyway, her ex-husband said he then instructed their daughter to leave with him. As he turned and began walking away, his ex-wife allegedly lunged at him and attempted to grab his phone. He claimed she missed and lunged at him again, prompting him to push her away. The ex-wife fell to the ground got back up and allegedly started throwing punches at her ex-husband, who once again pushed her away and attempted to hold her down. He said he repeatedly told her to stop. After hearing the commotion, a neighbor came out and the exes separated. The ex-husband then called 911. The responding officer observed a scratch on the right side of his face. The officer also attempted to speak with the daughter, who was extremely upset. The officer noted that she was crying to the point of hyperventilating and said multiple times that she didn't want anyone to get in trouble or go to jail. Meanwhile, Ortiz told the officer that her ex-husband kept provoking her when he showed up to her apartment, so she grabbed at his phone. When she did, she alleged that he struck her with it and pushed her to the ground, at which point she claimed he pulled her hair and placed his hand on her neck. Ortiz admitted that her ex-husband used his hand to subdue her and not choke her, adding that she began punching at him to defend herself. So they said they find Ivana Ortiz to be the primary aggressor of the above incident. And that is what the officer wrote in his police report, noting that the daughter was left in Doe's custody, the ex-husband. Then this chick was arrested 3 months later for allegedly violating pretrial release conditions associated with the domestic battery case. She was also nabbed for careless driving in 2021 September. Then, wait a minute, in February 23rd, Ortiz shared a photo of herself while directly tagging the singer's account. She wrote, "Are you there? Because I was waiting for your AIDS 5-head self to say something to me directly instead of sneaking around like you were talking to me where I'm not at." Okay. Now, they did say there is no evidence to support the claim made in the social media posts. Then on February the 17th, Ortiz shared an image of rapper Drake with the caption, "When Drake found out Rihanna has AIDS." Then several other posts also mentioned Rihanna in hostile terms. In December, on the 20th, Ortiz wrote that she was already through with Rihanna. She also mentioned Kim Kardashian. She said, "I restricted that stupid bitch Kim Kardashian." And then she said, "You're turning, hiding, stop begging for a look." And then Ortiz continued referencing Rihanna in later posts. In a January the 19th video tied to Martin Luther King Jr. Day, she claimed she was with Rihanna, though it was unclear what she meant. So this lady right here liked to mess with a lot of celebs. She also was, briefly messing with Cardi B and a few other celebs. That's crazy. So she also has a YouTube channel where she posted a series of videos titled Praying Women's Journal. She was documenting a 60-day prayer challenge. She also filed, this woman sounds so familiar, just psychotic. Okay, listen. She also filed legal action connected to the entertainment industry. In 2025, she submitted a verified emergency petition against Live Nation Worldwide, Rihanna's concert promoter, in the city of Orlando, seeking to halt a concert by pop star Billie Eilish at the Kaya Center or Kia Center. In the filing, Ortiz asked the court to issue a temporary injunction blocking the event, alleging organizers have failed to obtain a proper special event permit and a required noise waiver. That is crazy. So let's see what some of these people are saying in this comment section. Somebody said that woman is crazy as hell. They should keep her ass in jail for a long time because she's going to unalive somebody. They said, nope, she's not crazy. Take her ass straight to prison. No, she's a nutcase. Okay? A nutcase. And I mean, for real, she's doing some of the same stuff that this stalker of mine's be doing to me. And so, yeah, crazy as hell. Somebody said, I believe Rihanna is a witch. I mean, I don't know what Rihanna does. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what these people do when they're not on TV or anything. That is crazy, man. Okay, let me see some more stuff about this woman. That's a lot. Let's see here. So let's listen to the audio. Let me go see if I can get the audio. And let's listen to this. Well, let me mute this real quick. So, lunatic, damn. Let me go over here and do this real quick, y'all. Oh, man. What time is it? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me type it in like this. Let's see, Rihanna. Let's see if they got it up yet. It may not even be up. Let's see. I think this is it right here. Let's go ahead and listen to this.
And 8052, shooting just occurred. Approximately 10 shots heard and an unknown person shouting code 3 incident 1920 RD 809 semi-traditional.
8052, incident 1921. All units 8020 responding closely from Santa Monica and Stoner to.
Roger, you can show us back.
8052 to Roger. Other unit with the message repeat.
81 shows back from the station.
All units 81 back from the station to.
All units at 8020 additional, your shooting just occurred. The PR believes the shots came from across the street of the upper gate. The PR does not have visual. No further. It's additional 1921. Wesley unit, shooting just occurred. Vehicle, white Tesla, as northbound on Coldwater. 10 gunshots fired from the vehicle at the gate. Code 3, incident 1932, RD 809.
Air 10, can you find out the make of that Tesla? I'm sorry, the model.
Air 10, somebody. CBR, you still on the line?
Number 2, passenger. For the description, the passenger was firing a gun. Additional on incident 1932.
Can you go to the model of the car?
Philadelphia 6, Roger. Wesley units to responding shooting just occurred. Suspect vehicle is a 2023 to 2024 Tesla 4-door with paper license plate, unknown model. Additional incident 1932. At 853, the suspect vehicle was last seen going southbound on Coldwater Canyon. Stand by. The peers attempting to check the camera footage for a license plate.
85, show us code 100 on Sunset Coldwater.
8052, repeat across to Coldwater.
Sunset.
All units 8052, code 100, Sunset Coldwater.
Beverly Hills notified. 81, was there a license plate number on the Tesla?
CBR, are you still on the line?
Stand by. The peers attempting to look at the camera footage for the license plate.
All units, addition on the shooting just occurred. Suspect vehicle was last seen Coldwater Canyon. Addition on incident 1921.
Zebra 2, it's going to be a Tesla Model 3, white in color. Stand by for the plate. Air 10 will copy. We're in the area.
Air 10's in the area.
82 confirmed it was southbound Coldwater. 7834, Roger.
All units, sufficient on the shooting just occurred. Suspect vehicle is a white Tesla Model 3 license plate. David Paul 38 Edward 1, David Paul 38 Edward 1, lastly northbound from 1200 block of Benedict Canyon.
AZ1, that's just possible.
Search impossible. Temporary plate David Paul 38 Edward 1, David Paul 38 Edward 1.
859. I just spoke to the primary and it's going to be a verified. That's the plate and the vehicle traveling on Benedict northbound.
Okay, friend, Roger.
Yeah, that woman is absolutely nuts, y'all. Damn. Let's see what else we got here. Let's look at some more stuff about this. Let me just push it like that because every time we can't show that. We can't show that on TikTok. So let's see what this says here.
Moments at the home of singer Rihanna.
Please don't stop the music.
They go with this damn music.
Superstar was home in her Beverly Hills mansion when a woman drove up to the house and opened fire.
Two shootings just occurred. Approximately 10 shots heard. EPR believes the shots came from across the street.
Officers say a woman in a Tesla started shooting an AR-style weapon around 1:15 in the afternoon. Multiple bullet holes visible in the side of Rihanna's home. We're told none of the bullets penetrated.
Suspect number 1 is a female Hispanic, blonde hair, 30 years.
Police using a helicopter to quickly identify the car and followed the driver to a local mall.
Drivers out of the vehicle, units are approaching the vehicle.
Copy that. One suspect in custody.
Officers then taking the suspect into custody without incident. It's unclear if Rihanna's 3 young children or her partner, A$AP Rocky, were also home. A$AP Rocky was acquitted of 3 criminal charges last year after being accused of moments at the home of singer Rihanna.
Please don't stop the music.
Okay. All right. That's a trip. That's a hot mess. Let's look at this woman who they said did this. This is her right here.
You die, God is taking me to my future. You want to kill me. Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, she's a witch. She's a witch. I'm a watchman. She's a witch. Get that stupid girl out of here, okay?
That's why you got Rihanna over there all jealous, because how am I, because her faith is the devil. Rihanna's faith is the devil, okay? I don't like her, and she's always trying to steal from me. And she has not ever put out any music to reach people. She only did her little music thing so that she can do witchcraft and so that she can steal from people. So everybody, please, don't listen to her. Don't follow her. Don't give that girl any air, space, or time because she's stealing from you. Okay? She's stealing from you. So you guys need to wake up and don't give that girl any attention. They want to come over here and steal my thoughts.
That's Satan. He just wants to kill something beautiful, just like his Rihanna.
So even though the devil and Rihanna are very loud, God and Jesus Christ are doing something, and myself. Look at the devil. He doesn't want it to be me. He doesn't want me to be a Christian woman of God. Because that's what it is. That's why I'm indifferent to Rihanna. They may be loud. Rihanna and the devil may be very loud, but that's not power. That's not power. Me and Jesus Christ are good. Rihanna even said, I oink, about herself. She's so stupid. She's like, I oink like you. And no, that was on a day when I was doing day trades and I was trading ION. Look up the tracker. And then Rihanna's over there and she's there with the devil. They don't want me to get money. They don't want me to be successful. I made 3,000 one day on a day trade trading NVDA. And then Rihanna, she pops up in the spirit with the devil, and they're like, meh, 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 meh. And then they went over and they attacked a legal case. They went and attacked my lawyer, Jennifer Meister, and they took her spirit and her energy, and they were just right there. Like, I could see them vivid as day. And because they were jealous, because they literally don't want me to be successful.
The way that Rihanna wants to kill me, that girl, the way that Rihanna wants to kill me, she's the one who wants to kill me. The way that Rihanna wants to kill me shows that we're not going to show this right now. But this is my heart, Lord, and I am expecting and waiting in that beautiful time for you to show me what you're going to do and how you're going to deliver this promise.
Rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Lord God, I pray that you yank Rihanna by her freaking wig, by the mop on her head, and throw her all the way across darkness. In Jesus' name. Her spirit is in the spirit of the world, and it is very non-purposeful, and it's very intrusive, and I rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
Listen, Rihanna, when you die, God.
Man, I feel like I just lost some brain cells for real, man. I thought I heard it all. I didn't think it would be a second person similar to this dodo bird, but damn, this woman, what you say, Jermaine? Mindless babble, incoherent. This is a hot ass mess. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody said ASAP knows who she is and why. Shaking my head. That's what somebody just said. I mean, I initially thought that too, but you know, she didn't say anything about ASAP though. Hold on, let me do this real quick. So let's see what else we got. This lady done lost her marbles, man, for real. I mean, to get out there and start shooting at somebody's house, man. So let's see what they're saying right here.
Obviously, the woman who shot at Rihanna's house is every bit of mentally disturbed, because did y'all see that video of her rambling?
But the way
her ass look totally different on every single one of those pictures.
The way that they want to, that girl, the way that Rihanna wants to kill me.
She want to do what now?
She's the one who wants to kill me.
Okay.
The way that Rihanna wants to kill me shows that we're not going to show this right now.
What is going on? Yeah, something's clearly not right upstairs. To catch some of y'all up to speed, that woman that I just showed a video of is Ivana Oritz, and she pulled up outside of Rihanna's Beverly Hills mansion in a white Tesla and opened fire using an AR-15 style weapon. She shot at Rihanna's house 10 times before driving away. Rihanna was indeed at home with her children, but luckily no one was hurt. The shooter was caught and taken into custody and is now being held on a $10 million bond. People have since found her social media, and yeah, this lady had a screw loose, or a few, because why was she saying that Rihanna was trying to unalive her and accused Rihanna of being a witch and performing witchcraft, was calling Rihanna all types of names, and was saying Rihanna was stealing from her? Mind you, Rihanna does not know this lady from a can of paint. She's also had one-sided beefs with other celebrities as well, like Kim Kardashian, Cardi B. I've even heard she tried to stop a Billie Eilish concert. This Floridian woman, who's also a licensed speech pathologist, is no stranger to crime. She's been arrested for domestic violence, bankruptcy, and careless driving. She doesn't even have custody of her child, and now she's being held on a multi-million-dollar bond for attempted murder. Now, of course, I do hope she does get prosecuted to the full extent of the law because she really could have hurt someone. I know this must have been a frightening experience for Rihanna, especially since she has 3 small kids. Word has it she's already skipped town and has canceled an upcoming photo shoot as a precaution. I would have done the exact same thing. Also, where is Ivana's family at? Because based off of her track record, she should have been had some type of medical intervention.
Obviously, that's what they do. Hey, Tony. That's what they do. They be having these crazy ass family members who they let get up on social media and off of social media and stalk people, harass people, be obsessed, be threatening people, bullying people, and nobody does anything until something pop off, and then everybody wants to react then, including social media itself, YouTube. And that does not make any sense. I mean, if somebody is forever sending you messages, putting a post about you, saying weird off the wall stuff like you are a witch, you stole my stuff. This sounds so familiar, I'm not gonna lie. And saying making other bizarre claims, you got to wonder if that person is wrapped too tight, because why would you be saying all this stuff if you don't have any real proof that this is true? That witch thing really threw me off, because how does she know that Rihanna is a witch? How does she know this to be true? So that's a hot ass mess. I'm just glad that none of them got injured, especially them kids and stuff, because they are definitely innocent in this whole situation. So I'm just glad they're okay. I'm glad that ASAP and Rihanna is okay. And I don't know how many years this lady can get. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be convicted, but we don't know, exactly how everything will play out now. But I think she does need to get a mental health evaluation and go from there, because she cannot be wrapped too tight saying this weird stuff. Goodness. Saying that Rihanna wanted to unalive her. Come on now. How does she know this? That's weird, y'all. But anyway, I'll keep you guys updated on that story, okay? I definitely will, especially as they get more information. Let me stop sharing this real quick. Well, I don't know why you would be outside walking anyway at night. Okay, let me give y'all a couple of breaking news articles real quick, and then we're going to get ready to get out of here. Yeah, I will keep y'all updated on the Rihanna story. That's crazy. 10 BULLETS. That's crazy. Okay, what was I looking for? Oh, let me look up there and get it. Okay, we can do this. Okay, so here we go. So y'all, Terrence Howard admits he was first intimate at the age of 4 years old. I think he been smoking something. 4 years old. So let's see what he said. He said he was 4. He said it was the older girls who were watching him. They were like 6 and 7. Say to my little kids. He said we did that every day. What did they do? Let's see, what did they do? So okay, so he said they did that every day until he was about 13. He said I had more ex than I had in my adult life. So he was having ex when he was 4. That's crazy. It's very strange. So anyway, they said, according to Howard, his environment at the time may have played a role. He explained that his father had recently been released from jail and was working long hours, while his mother was attending school, leaving him frequently unsupervised. He said, we were just fooling around. We played on hide and go get pants up, pants down. What? Now, he said, looking back, the actor said the early experiences had a profound impact on how he understood relationships and intimacy growing up. He said, I wish I had never done that. I would have been a completely different person, but it gave me an insightful view of interaction. He said, I kept thinking that everybody was like him. Okay. Let's see what else they got on here. So it's a whole article. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but that's crazy. Him saying that he had his first experience at the age of 4. Okay. That's ridiculous. Somebody say he could have kept that shit to himself. So anyway, let me give y'all a little updated information on Nancy Guthrie. Now, one expert claims that Nancy could have faced a DEADLY heart attack before her disappearance. Now, I don't know how he made that assessment, but I mean, he made it based on something he thinks. I don't know if she did or if she didn't. I don't know for sure. Let me see what this person said. Somebody said, oh no, the expert said that if Nancy Guthrie had been awakened at the unusual time due to the suspected kidnapping, Guthrie might have faced a serious strain on the heart. Let's see what else they got. Now, so he think this woman woke up. If she was woken up abruptly, she could have had a heart attack. I don't know if I'm buying that theory right here. You know, they do have studies though that says that older people, they are waking from their sleep abruptly, they are more prone to having a heart attack, or they could suffer, a heart attack. But I don't know if I think that. I don't think she had a heart attack when they initially took her. I don't know about that. So somebody said a psychic, a medium said Nancy told her that the suspect hit her in the nose with his hand when he put his hand over her mouth, making her nose bleed. So this medium also claims that Nancy said that she passed on in her sleep within the first 24 hours of being taken, and they buried her in a shallow grave. So if that's true, they need to go look and see then. That's crazy. I don't believe she passed on when they originally took her, though. I just don't. And I believe that it could possibly be someone who came there to do some work in her house and things, because they just know too much information. Yeah, that's what I believe. It sure is a weird case. You got that right, Jermaine. It's definitely weird. Definitely a weird case. I almost made a mistake and did that. Damn, I caught myself. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna keep on giving y'all updates on Nancy. I mean, I got some more updates, but I'll go over those tomorrow because I'm not trying to be on here too long. And then let's see what else we got here. So they are another update on this, but I'll go into more strict details about this tomorrow. They also are looking at her pacemaker more in depth now. So hopefully they can find out. Maybe some data is still there or something, or they can get it or whatever. Who knows? They also said that Epstein's prison guard Googled him minutes before his body was found. And then he made a mysterious deposit before Jeffrey Epstein allegedly committed the S word. And that deposit was about $5,000. That's pretty daggone weird, huh? And check this out, y'all. A father and daughter was found deceased after a Facebook marketplace meetup. Okay? So you got to be careful. Just because you bring a man with you, some people do not care about that, okay? At all. So I'll go more in detail about that story tomorrow too. So let's see what else we got here. Let's go back. I don't know how this thing is switched all the way back to here. I think that's it, y'all. I think that's all the breaking news that I have. Okay. So I think that's it of the breaking news that I have right now. So thank you guys for being here. I told y'all we would be on here for only an hour, so it is almost an hour. So thanks to Jermaine, Tony Bands. Hope you having a good night, Tony Bands. Thanks to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. Y'all, don't forget the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share, leave a comment, and if you want to show additional support for the channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, Cash App donation at $Shades2, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All right? Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. You guys have a blessed night. Check out my other videos, and I will see y'all tomorrow night with another Night Owl Talk Time. Let me put this banner back up here. Let's see. Hold on, y'all, for a minute. Got what I did with the thing. All right. Good night, y'all. Take care, okay? Thanks, Bush people, and everybody who watched this in the replay. And I know I already said it before, but I always say stuff more than once. All right. Good night, y'all.
Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Mic hot, crowd lit, vibe on 10. Shade walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From From the headlines to the comment section, she called names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I let game, and back again. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line and somebody hurt. Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right, yeah, late night with Shay. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night with Shay. On Shay's tube, she back again. Yeah, she say what she want and laughs all day.